We are so back. We are so back. I'm just having a very big pity and being sorry to the shots. They are F out right now. All right, before we proceed, today we're going to be talking about what is going to be the next step to happen in the crypto space now that the whole war is over and Bitcoin is back to top 105, pursuing 106 and trying to create a new all-time high probably by the end of this month or first week of next month. Stay tuned to the end of this video. Make sure you give this video a like and also subscribe. Ask your questions on the comment section. My number will be on the screen. Do well to hit me and up on WhatsApp if there's anything you don't understand, and if you want my guide to join my inner cycle, costs just $10 and you are there and you have my attention forever and ever. So now stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's get started and let me give you the details you need to pay attention to before it whole get started. Now the whole crypto market, the whole Twitter and X space is crazy right now because everybody, a lot of persons are pissed off and a lot of persons are happy right now. Now let me just give you some crazy news that have been trending within the past 24 minutes. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome said they are not cutting rate because the forecast shows a meaningful increase in inflation this year. If you can check here, you see that a lot of people on Watcher Guru are upset with this post. But before you get upset with this post, let me show you a post as we speak right now. Okay, now this is it. It said Federal Reserve chair because they right now as we speak, they are on seats consulting they're having a meeting as we speak right now. So another meeting will be coming first week of July. Headline now: Federal Reserve Chair Jerome says banks are free to conduct crypto activities. That alone is bullish for crypto. Just this news alone. Now listen to this this video by yourself.
That banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision. And so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and soundness.
Now, the Federal Reserve have given bank the ability to conduct any crypto activities, meaning they can give loan out in crypto, do anything of their choice. No more restriction in the bank, and that alone is a very massive bullish news. The rate cuts will not just come on a platter of gold as you expected though. The rate cut is just like you starting to build a house. You first of all need to acquire a land before the foundation and the process. Now these are all the crooked way that have been paved away by the Federal Reserve. They don't want to come outside and say yes, we are cutting the rate tomorrow or we are cutting the rate so. No, they want to take everybody unaware. With this news I'm seeing already, I'm being bullish alone in my thought, and I'm telling you from my chest that these people are just beating around the bush and they want to cut the rate. The Federal Reserve Chairman now, this is the part I want to see. This is the part I really want to read. Now see this part. It says the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell says the US is not in a recession. This alone is a massive bullish news for the whole market to start skyrocketing. As you can see, the market is pushing up. You understand? The market is pushing beautiful candles within just this few news that has been significantly moving outside. You understand? Although he is saying they are not going to cut the rate anytime soon, but do you have to believe that? Do you have to really believe that? Already two congressmen are already emphasizing and trying to make sure a rate cut. This is Jim Cramer says bullish. These are inner guys. You understand? These are inner cycle, guys. Now, this is another news that really this is the one that really take me off. 5 hours ago, Federal Reserve's Michelle Bowman calls for interest rate cuts in July due to tariff possibly having smaller effects than expected. You understand? Now we're no longer talking about tariff. The tariff have come and have gone. The whole War of 18 have come and have gone. So what else is holding the market if not this rate cut? That is just it. If this now the stable coin bills have been passed, I believe the US government, the US president, which is Donald Trump, is going to cut that rate any moment from now. And by the time, he's going to sign that executive order if he has not, any moment from now. And the next thing that is waiting is this rate cut. By the time the interest rate is cut from 4.25% to 1%, is going to be explosive. You will see the whole crypto market. Bitcoin is likely to surge just that day to make a 30%. You understand? Just that day, Bitcoin could do a 30% pump just that day of what? That announcement. So that alone, it's crazy. In order for something to be explosive, you need to build a big wage around it. You understand? In order for something to be really see, if this rate have been cut since, this rate is gonna, now this is what I'm saying in this whole rate cut. This rate was supposed to be, probably cut into 50% all this while. You understand? But now with what I'm seeing, is no longer, we are likely not to see 50% cut. We are likely to see 100% cut. You know why? Because of the delay. And when this happen, it's gonna shake the whole internet. It's gonna shake the whole stock market. It's gonna shake the whole crypto market. And by then, you will start seeing Bitcoin happen to do a 30% rally in a day. When Bitcoin has done that move, before attention start moving to Ethereum. Now let me show you another thing you need to pay close attention to, so that you know whether the rate cut or not, we are still doing very well in the market and a lot of adoption. Another thing you should pay close attention to is Bitcoin dominance. Pay good close attention to Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, moment you realize that this Bitcoin dominance have dropped from 64%, okay, from 64% to probably 60%. By that time, that's the time you're supposed to buy. If for those of you holding Bitcoin at that time, that's the time you take profit from Bitcoin and start investing into altcoins. You understand? Because it will keep dripping to probably 50%. Then we start seeing 45%. That's when you know that the whole market, the altcoin index, have taken position and everything is going high. You understand? Everything is going to go very, very high. This is not the time to give up. If I'm not giving up, I'm not expecting you to give up. Though I'm not your financial advisor, this is just for educational purposes though. But I am having a very strong conviction that next month, being July, we are likely to have a rate cut. Okay, we are likely to have a rate cut by next month, July. We're likely to have a rate cut. Bitcoin, and when that happens, we could rally very, very hard than we could expect. So pay attention to my channel, and I'm going to be dropping more, any important information I'm dropping it on the short, so you're going to be seeing it. My number also will be on the screen in case you have any question to ask me before. For those of you trading as well, when the market start rallying, that is the best time to take opportunity, because it waits for nobody. The market basically waits for nobody. All you need is to pay attention to Twitter, pay attention to my update on my WhatsApp group, pay attention to my status, pay attention to my YouTube channel, my shorts, because I'm going to be dropping videos every time. When it's about to get started, pay attention. But this is the best time you position yourself on tokens you need to invest into and to get a very good profit upcoming. So just prepare yourself, because the rate cut is inevitable. It's definitely going to happen. It is already happening. Jerome Powell cannot keep resisting for long. He keeps saying the facts and yet leaving the necessary thing that's supposed to be done in at the backside. Definitely it's going to be done, but it will take you unaware, and by that time the whole rally might left you behind. So there are some videos I made concerning tokens that are going to gain highly well if Ethereum move higher towards $4,000 per coin. Okay, and if it does to $5,000 per coin, and the coins that are going toward gain it more. I dropped that video. Do well to go watch and guide yourself. If you have any question, hit me up on my number on the screen and I'll guide you on WhatsApp on what to do. See you in my next video.